Got my climbing boots on. Oh dear. Oh. We're at the top of one of the towers now. You can see for miles. Oh, it's a long way up and a long way down. I think I know now how Fizz's princess felt when she was at the top of her tower.
Now we have to marry the princess.
Oh, yes! Oh, was that Max calling? Milo, away!
Milo! So everybody's happy now, happy now, happy now. So everybody's happy now, happy now.
Whoa!
Now, Bella wanted to know what the people of olden times wore. Well, the people who lived in this castle were all very grand people with very grand clothes, as you can see. Now, this is King Henry VIII and his wife, Anne Boleyn. Oh, very nice to meet you both. And may I say, what a very nice place you've got here. You must come and visit me sometime. Oh, well, they don't say much, but they seem like very nice people. Right. Like your hat. Ah, now Milo would like this place. He wanted to see some swords and weapons. Ah, and these are all the things they used in battle. Ooh. Well, this all looks a bit dangerous to me. Think I'll move on to somewhere a bit more peaceful. Castles are very grand, and the people who lived in them were very grand too. Now, there have been many stories told about castles and kings and queens and princesses, and I've got one here about a castle and a giant. Right. It's called Into the Castle. On the hill is a castle. Let's go and see. They say a monster lives inside. But no, that couldn't be. Round the castle is a moat where slimy green things grow. They say the monster swims in there, but well, that was years ago. Across the moat is a drawbridge which creaks and groans, they say, because the monster stamps across, but no one's here today. Beyond the drawbridge is a yard with a deep well built of stone. They say the monster comes to drink, but look, it's overgrown. Across the yard is a passage with a worn stone floor. They say the monster made it worn. How can they be sure? Along the passage is a flight of steps, curving underground. They say the monster thunders down, but I can't hear a sound. Down the steps is a heavy door with a lock and an iron key. I've never heard them speak of that, so open the door and see. It's a dark, dank dungeon with a bed and a wooden chair. But who is sitting very still in the shadows there? It's the monster! Run! Out of the door and up the steps, along the passage, across the yard, over the drawbridge, across the moat, down the hill and far away. The monster won't catch us today. But just a minute. What's that shout? Thanks for letting me out. Oh, we've seen all sorts of things today inside Hever Castle. Old paintings, four-poster bed, swords and spears. Oh, and I can just see the Tweenies standing to attention outside and guarding the castle. Can you?
5 little soldiers standing in a row. They all bow down to Her Majesty's saying. They look to the left, they look to the right. One marches off until she's out of sight. Bye!
Oh, yes, very smart.
4 little soldiers standing in a row. They all bow down to Her Majesty's so. They look to the left, they look to the right. One marches off until he's out of sight.
2, 3, 4.
Splendid!
3 little soldiers standing in a row. They all bow down to Her Majesty's so. They look to the left, they look to the right. One marches off until she's out of sight. Left, right.
It's spotless!
2 little soldiers standing in a row. They both bow down to Her Majesty's so. They look to the left, they look to the right. One marches off until he's out of sight.
2, 3, 4. Sparkling turnout!
1 little soldier standing on his own. He bows down to Her Majesty's so. He looks to the left, he looks to the right. He marches off until he's out of sight.
Thank you, Majesty. Oh, what a wonderful display of super smart soldiers. Fall out! Oh, they have. Well now, what do we know about castles? Well, they're big, old, strong, full of wonderful things from the past. Oh, remember some of them? I've had a right royal time at Hever Castle, and now I think it's time for me to get back to my own little castle and have a nice cup of tea. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men.